Hello! I should wait 2 minutes, shouldn't I? Shiori's not very good at waiting for the actual time. I know, I hate looking at this character. Frick, he's so disgusting. Look at him. Stupid, beautiful man. It's okay, we won't actually start just yet. I'll give you guys some time because I was a little late. We're just yapping right now. I don't know, I'm so unprofessional. My broskies and my sister kiwis. I'm impatient. Actually, I woke up early. Of course, I fell asleep again, but like, I woke up early because I was like sleeping with my cats, right? And I guess I probably like, they were cuddling my legs. So I think at one point, maybe I shifted and maybe like punted one. I'm not really sure. But they scratched me, so I was bleeding. And it is still kind of stinging. So it was not a very good wake-up call. Revelin, thank you for the gift. Oh, sorry, thank you for the SC, I mean. And which you welcome back in Alley. Yeah. I do have to admit, my voice is kind of tired today, so I'm gonna try to like tone it down because I do have to prepare for the panel stuff. I don't know which cat scratched me. Yeah, I blame them because they were sleeping at my legs. But anyway, I kicked them out, put a band-aid on there. It was on my phone and then fell back asleep. I'm a little okay now. It still stinks though. It messed up your legs? Ooh. Did you get like a whole-on, full-on scratch? He's hot! Phil, thank you for the SC. Remina, I like your name. Revelance, welcome. Thank you for the gift. And Simon, thank you for the gift as well. I actually think it's salt. Because I think salt's more of the clawish type. But besides that, welcome back, Red Brick. We'll go ahead and start. Last time where we left off, we had an apartment complex scene. And it was related to Bloody Mary. This time, it's supposed to be the end of the world if I believe correct. If I can recall it. But we'll go ahead and see how it goes. Oh good, we can actually replay the cutscene. At least I think so. So this is the Bloody Mary at the left. Here, we'll go replay it. Episode 3. Stairway to Limbo. And does it sound okay? When's the marriage? I don't know, I feel like he has a death flag to be honest. Did you see that sight? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind a bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack? Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0. LOL! Oh, what is this, dude? Oh, cool. For ultra immersion! What would it call again? Same Zimmerers. Is it loud? Okay. How's that? How's that for audio now? I'm always so quiet. I don't know why. I bet maybe it's like a hard limit on me. It's perfect now? Okay. Oh no, I don't have a limiter. I'm just like defaulted to quiet. There you go. I gave me a little bit of a gain. Hello, good morning. Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll race you if you keep saying that, XD. Huh. Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Oh, he's so disgustingly beautiful. I despise him so much. Why does he have to look like this? I don't understand it. The countdown must be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's gonna happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though, that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Now, I should brief you on a new request. Oh right, they have like a haunted tour. A mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know the client is anonymous. Sounds fishy. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does this mean that we'll be participating incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please do be careful. I got it in time. Kohayu, I hope you enjoyed the game. Jeshi, welcome. And, Suta Dasto, yokoso. Sorry, welcome back. Deek and AOB. Okay, I'm probably gonna skim through these only because of my voice. So we're gonna go to a mystery tour, and it's invite only. So we'll be there instead of the client. They're okay handing us the tickets or whatever. Should I wear a mask or something? How does that even help? This isn't a hardcore deep cover gig. It's no problem until they realize we're giving tour tickets. It's kind of funny, but Jasmine reminds me of one of my friends. With the way she talks. Actually, I type like that. Like, whatevs. Hi, Rape Lord. And Black Rush, welcome. No, you can't have him! He's in the queue, okay? Have someone else. You can take someone else. You can take the last guy from the last case. I'll try not to introduce myself. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask. We're regular normies. No one's gonna notice anything. That's that. Check the socials. Alright, time to go doom scroll. We gotta check the Ueno occult and dark tour. Yeah, actually I was thinking about the live stream case. We've been on social media at this point. Maybe they'll recognize us. And our own dude has his own thing, his own live stream. This is a tour. 11:37, welcome. It's only for selected participants. What a concept. Alright. I gotta do glasses on this actually. Gotta look up at cold and dark. Actually, I was wanting to know how people are able to film during tours. I guess they have secret or special permissions. Kevin, thank you for the SC. Thank you, Jamie. Like, I watch vlogs and they're allowed to record there. Of course, they usually just record their facial expressions. Makes me wonder, like, what if I want that? Thank you, Kiwi. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords. We're going to the Shinobazu Pond. There's a secret underground facility. By the way, I actually had a bad dream. It was a little stressful. My dream was I was going through a mansion. And it was kind of like a mixture of repo, to be honest. Although I don't really know who my party members were. So I was going through it. We were reaching the end without collecting items. I had to avoid a giant gorilla. I don't know why the gorilla was there. Don't ask. And then when we reached the end, there was like more havoc outside. So we had to do a loop around. And there was like a big boss. It looked kind of like a jester clown, but it was sort of a doll. And it was heading towards us. And thankfully there were multiple ways to go through the manor. So I found like a different exit. I figured they would try to go to the main area, so I avoided it. And then my party and I ended up splitting. And we had to wait at some little tiny spot to be picked up. I don't know by what. It felt kind of like a game / real life. But then there were these ghosts spawn camping. But they couldn't. Some of them couldn't stay around the sunlight, and thankfully it was bright outside. But then the spawn campers that could deal with sunlight destroyed our camp, so I had to hide on the roof hoping that like some vampire thing couldn't reach me. And then for whatever reason, the organizer, I don't know why they exist, said like, well, usually you'd have to wait 10 more minutes. You have to wait like a total of 25 minutes to get rescued. You still have 10 minutes to go, but we're gonna call it a stop here. And then they just like closed down the server, and then I woke up in the game, so it wasn't really waking up. I was just like, what? I could have won in 10 more minutes, but that's super stressful still. And then I was looking at like the voice chat, like, how did you guys do? Did you guys die already? It was weird. The vampire, well, it was daytime. They didn't like sunlight, but the ghosts could get me because they could deal with sunlight. Oh no, Grace, I'm sorry to hear about your internet. And Yoshi. And then I had this other dream. I actually dreamt about Bibu, and she was being a sort of like a movie director. I'm like, wow. So really weird movie she's directing. She had like the megaphone, the little artistic cap, and she even had like the sunglasses. And she was just yelling like, cut, we gotta do this, I want this to happen. So that was pretty funny too. It's like, huh, I respect her vision. For some reason, whatever she was directing, it kind of looked like the Conan the Barbarian game. So I don't know what vision she had, but I'm sure it was great. There's a secret base. None of that. There's a Saigo-san statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. It's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. It's very unga punga. They have rips of space-time continuum. Alright, so nothing here is important, I think. But we can search this one. So we're missing something, actually. So we already did that one. What about the famous occult spots? Chatsuki production. Oh yeah, my translators have already transcribed my thing. I mean, I had a script too, but there were some parts where I ad-libbed. And they said like, wow, you did a really good job blurring what you could. Although, it looks like this person's fingers got cut off, and I said, I can't fix that. That's not my issue. Invite only, closed door. Yeah, so they're working on it. Ooh, got my clue. But I don't have the thing yet. Already done that one. Let's just do all of them. How lucky that our client got selected. It's a worthy sacrifice. You'll see who it is. Okay, so you got 2 keywords now. Just because I'll just do this. You find doom scrolling on Twitter to be funny. I usually just have cats on my Twitter. Nowadays, sometimes they'll have like Ikemen, Otome games. Keywords, okay. Did I already do this? I think I did. It's an interesting game. It is, I like the game. Welcome back, Mystic. So now we got... How did we get selected by the occult and dark? I'm waiting for my invite. How do you qualify? Oh! Those who get the email never come back after occult and dark. They're probably riding the river Styx right now. Have a good lunch, Jordan. Hard to believe. You get a DM for a tour you never signed up for. Sounds like a death trap. They're actually mostly mobile games. Some of them are not even new releases. They're more like, they're only specific to the region, which sucks, but it's nice seeing what's around. You got Twitter because of Hololive and art. I think that you should keep your timeline as pure as possible, so only look at good things. For me, I get like the stupid shitpost daily, and I get cats. It's a lie if you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on a tour last year. Nikko desu! Yokoso! Welcome to the novel nights. So they're not really going missing then, or maybe some of them do. The guides might not even be human. It's probably spam. Like this person went before, unless you're lying. Ooh! Congrats on the birthday, Elias. Or Elias. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing pretty well. Voice is a little tired though for some reason. Yamada Gas Mask heads for another world. He's a pretty famous as a web journal. They were banned temporarily. Hold up, I want to look about this. Why were they banned? Okay. Alright, Wait. I didn't want to complete it. I messed up. We could have looked up, like, results. Oh, wait. Oh, well, it's too late. I accidentally completed it. We could have found more urban myths. So this place is fully invite. Some people have gone missing. And we're supposed to look into it. I know, I wanted to look at the lore. We sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and the participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with a group, and just gather clues like a ninja. Ready as I'll ever be. Oh, they got the little giant goose. I'm holding a switchblade. It's for protection. Aw, that dude's carrying something. Excuse me, is this a meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. Is that guy a butler? Oh! The guy looks fishy, but he's a little okay. A little bit of a big giant forehead, but you know. You're registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Well, he has like a little suit, guys. Look, out of all these people. Wait, the gas mask. He's kind of cute too until he takes off the mask, of course. No, Rush, you can have a novel leap, but you can't have any of these characters. They're mine. Go archive your own story. Oh, but they're there. I'm so sorry if that came out so harshly. It's okay. Rush, if you own a copy of the game, you can have some of the characters in your own playthrough, but these are mine. Am I giving you away? I'm like the dad that walks you through the aisle, okay? And then you'll be wearing the pretty dress, your butt cheeks hanging out. I'll be like the person passing you on. The gas mask stays on. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. You're together? Is that even legit? First time I hear that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. The Phantom? Oh, okay, honestly, I don't know much about the Phantom. He probably could be a killer for all I know. Okay, but here's the thing. I feel like the director might die later. I don't want to vote yet until I know who's gonna stay alive. Look, if you guys... Wait, gas mask? Wouldn't it be funny if this is actually Midoriya? Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, Welcome to the journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour starts here. Yeah, what if the wheelchair is really just a red herring? To throw it off the fact that he actually can walk, and it's just there so he seems a little bit more demure. But he's multitasking all these things. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we are short one envelope. Oh, because of the +1. Huh, great start. Or what, maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you. It looks like someone from Code Geass? Oh, I don't know which one that is. But I don't really like the main love interest. I kind of like the other girl. Wait, doesn't she? I could spoil it, I'm sure. I could spoil it. I'm pretty sure that one girl dies, though. Honestly, now that I think about it, screw all the girls. I'm just gonna ship him with his sister. Let's go. I'm sorry. Green hair girl? Oh, man. That's, like, so generic. Not even, like, a surprise, but no one ever expected shipping with a sister. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Come on, Nanali, let's go. Okay, but if not with him, how about the other guy? What's his name? Suzaku? Suzu? I don't know. Is her name Shirley? Yeah, I think so. No, she's Nunnally. She's Nunnally. Oh no, I like Suzaku too, but I barely know it. I couldn't really get into the show. Yeah. I'll ship her with, like, his childhood friend. It's okay, guys. It's anime. It's okay. As long as it's not real, it's fine. Nightmare of Nunnally? There's a spin-off? And Zero? Wait, does she get shipped with Zero? Who? That's like him, but evil, right? That's him with a mask on. I'm base, thank you. Is Zero just him with a mask on? Okay, honestly, I'll ship it. Maybe not him without the mask, but him with a mask on, I think she'll forgive it. Well, there's this creepy paper in mine. Huh? Fallen Hero-esque? Chew that. This part of the fun or what? That looks like a tentacle. Actually, yes, good guess, siree. Uh-oh. I feel like this is like a death card. The crack ship? What's wrong with my crack ships? They're funny. They're funny and they have good personalities. I'm not afraid of my likes. It don't matter. I'm just a random woman on the internet, man. It's not like I'm committing crime. I'm just committing, like, mental damage. Oh, yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Why would he join here if it's not gonna be safe? Like, he knows the risk. Exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. Also, that mask does nothing to hide him. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. Oh, you know who else I ship? I think Kaya from Genshin Impact and Duolingo now. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Hi, Ingram. You know my ships, it's usually the incest ones. Because it's fictional. And Kaya and Duolingo. The blue-haired dude with a tan skin, like that Luke's half-brother, I don't know what he is. But him and Duolingo, I can get behind. Did you not see like the thing I commented on Twitter? It's the thing like something about shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now. But if you click on it, there's like 3 panels to each section. So there's like a 12-panel section. And then there's a story it tells, and I feel like it was a lot better than Twilight. There's a 4-digit number hidden here in the pond. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. I guess I can move now. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to everyone else. I'm here for looking for numbers. The boat's dirty, it's rusty and falling apart, might be older than the others. The Luch with therapy, honestly, that's a good OTP. I think that's a good pairing. There's a number 3 on the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. So we have a 3. And it looks kind of scary, it rocks a lot. Maybe Jasmine will ride one. I can see the numbers now. Oh! What? This guy's all the way back here. I want to see what this guy's looking at. What's she looking at? It gives you the creeps. They're writing something somewhere high up. It's probably the number. There's something near their hand. How could that be? What was the shadow doing? Is this a shadow or a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. He could just have posture issues. Alright, I want to talk to the handsome guide now. Hi. Everything going well, I presume? Oh, it's going a lot better now that I'm talking to you. So about this tour. I'm not fully up to speed with a tour, to be honest. Well, that's the mystery of it. This is by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course, but you're participating in this. You mean you don't even know what we'll be doing? That's kind of weird. What about the handouts? About the tour's handouts we didn't get. My sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I forget just one of the envelopes. I bet he's gonna disappear. No one expects the guy to disappear. Alright, only when we get the numbers we can proceed to the next spot. But he doesn't know the route. And naturally, I feel like asking about the organizer is such a red herring. Like, it's gonna put a red flag on us. Gas mask, let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. So gas mask is... Oh, okay. He just shared it. It's just a regular tour so far. The handouts won't say much either. But we should be careful. Too bad I can't run. Who's this guy? Hi, I'm... Oh, she just introduced herself. Oh, hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. Are you? You're not actually Midoriya? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this... Oh no, he's not Midoriya. Is he ugly? I bet he's ugly. He's a little ugly. He's kind of like, I guess he looks okay. He's okay. He looks kind of like a gerbil. Why did you participate? What made you sign on the tour? Not much to explain. You know what? I think that his face can grow on you, but his hand is kind of cramping. I don't know what's wrong with him. The gas mask stays on. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. So I'll probably just do my journalist thing. Do you know the 4-digit number? So kind of me. Of course. It was so easy, I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. So he already knows it. If he styled his hair... Okay, I think if he styled his hair, yes. But his nose is also pointy as fudge. Like, I could probably use it as a letter opener. Never met any of them, don't know them. Okay. What about this thing? I should also continue looking for the number. Graffiti in the corner. 5S Kinoko. So that's useless. Oh, but no. If you guys have really pointy nose, I'm sure you look great. No worries. It's just he's fictional. It's okay. But you're not fictional, and I bet you have like the nicest pointiest nose ever. Like Pinocchio would be so jealous. Don't worry, guys. You look great. There's a number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits either. The tease is fictional. Okay, what about you? Little weirdo looking guy. But if you look like him, I bet you look attractive. You guys are gonna be letter opener noses? Nah, it's okay. I don't want you guys getting paper cuts in your noses. He's a historical Fujiwara family. Do you know the 4-digit number? I bet he has it wrong. I got distracted thinking about something else. Oh, you wanted him to keep the gas mask on? See? There's like a mystery with keeping it on. Going for the coupe de grace or grace. I hate pronouncing things, guys. I feel like English is a total lie. Next thing you know, it's actually coupe de grace. Or it could be coupe de grace. Like, it's such a lie. I'm picky with my emo playlist, and I'm picky with guys of appearance. Okay, to be fair, I thought Dimitri was like nothing at first. I was going for Felix. But it's all about the personality. Like, I didn't think Hitman was cute at first. But he's kind of like a puppy now. So, you know, personality does triumph. Eventually. Thank you, Crush. Like Hitman, Agent 47, he's just adorable now. I would give him head pats. I would take him out on walks. He's just so cute. Why did you participate? You're not supposed to kiss him. He's supposed to be a... Wait. In Fallen Heroes, the mask stays on, and someone does kiss you, so you could totally do it. You have a special interest in occult. There's a DM invitation. Joining was, interesting. He doesn't care about the other participants. Except Yamada. What about you? Who are you? Who are you? You who? I'm Kimura. Glad to meet you. Tell me about your 4-digit numbers, girl. The avatar may look pretty. That's true. Oh, like, imagine, I don't know, what personality could I be? What if I just talk like this? Like, my voice never changes up high. It's just complete monotone. I don't give a crap. I trauma dump non-stop. I never curse. In fact, I don't believe in cursing. I don't believe in anything. I play the same game non-stop. I do nothing but play Fortnite non-stop. I will never stream anything else but Fortnite. Only Fortnite. Collabs, I'll only join if it's Fortnite. Any mandatory thing, not joining unless it's Fortnite. Like, imagine a Shiori who only does that. Singing, I don't even sing. When they try to get me to sing something, I'll just read the lines. Like, no tune, no attempt at tune. It's coup de grace. I hate English. I freaking hate English. like fire, light the fire. That's it. No, actually, that still had a tune to it. Fire, light the fire, brighter, higher as you desire. Yeah, imagine they accepted me. Like, I bamboozled them. I pretended to have a personality only to debut and like, what's up, guys? So, like, I like Minecraft. It's all I ever play. Damn. I love Minecraft. That's literally all I play. You know Minecraft Steve? Heck yeah, I would tap. Like that's all I would ever do. It's like, of course. I had the portfolio. I passed the vibe check. Then once I'm actually in at debut, it's like, nope, no personality. Don't care anymore. She's waiting for someone else. Why? Can you do anything, please? Is it Minecraft or Fortnite? She's doing a horror story fan. Oh, she's a horror story fan. Okay. Especially the Kai dance? That means like stairs, right? Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. What? Who is this? I bet that's the guy we saw. This pond is a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. It might be the ghost in his photo. I feel I might learn something about the ghost if I joined his tour. For a GG Shiori Fortnite collab. I mean, I'll do it. It would feel kind of gross installing another launcher, but I'll do it. Viller, welcome back, and Greaser and Kisuke. Kansas and Arkansas. What are they, siblings? They sound like siblings. Pickle, Daku, Sax. Thank you, and Kisuke. Oh, I'm not even gonna say that. That's way too long. I give up. I'm just gonna say Rindfield, and that's it. I was really happy. I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. Why would they put an SC? What is she done? Would you guys still support me if I played Fortnite? Wasn't there someone who got mad? There was a game that got played. Was it a League of Legends? If it makes you feel better, I don't really want to play League of Legends. Maybe I'd only do it for Gigi's birthday, but outside that, if I'm not being forced to do it, I don't really want to play it. It's a League guy? Oh, okay. There. It's okay, League guy. There. there, League guy. I'm sure that people already shat on you at this point. Let's go check the sign. My Fortnite journey and Legos. At least Legos kind of like a mixture. The lotus flowers bloom at a certain time of year. Ooh. Bacon, welcome back. What? Against it? What do you mean? Rocket League? Nah, Rocket League might actually give you some anxiety for some reason. Who knows? What about look around? It's Arkansas. What? Arkansas and Kansas? Arkansas. Fudge English. Zane, thank you for the SC. Thank you, mister. You're so nice. Oh, wait, there's a tie here. There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. Nothing to the end of it, though. They don't end stream until you FC? Oh, expert difficulty. Oh, Kisuke, you're a low player? Dang. At least you're having a good time. Thank you, Mecha. I actually think it's really sweet that you guys want me, genuinely happy. It's very nice to see. Another swan boat. Something about it seems off. Why? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. This one doesn't have a rope? Why does it not have a rope? That's kind of weird. What about you? You're weird. Oh yeah, I'm Matsuda. Tell me about your 4-digit numbers. Oh, thank you, Kaizen. Thank you. You're doing that quiz thing. Okay, no offense. Nope. Hurry up and solve it for us. Wow! Thank you, Sonic-con. Yeah, I was talking to Hemama about, well, just business and stuff. And then he said, you guys are actually, really, really consistent. I said, yeah, everyone's really nice. And everyone's, a good bean. And I'm actually very comfortable with everyone. So, it's pretty neat. Oh, Gar! Thank you so much for the gifties. Thank you. Let me go ahead and give... Oh, I still need to fix this. I'll give a shark. There you go. We have a little Gura there. There. Thank you for the gifties. And welcome back. We shall be visited by shark right there. She might nibble on your leg, but at least it might feel like, you got touched by Gura in a way. The rumor about people going silent and I wonder what's actually going on. The gas mask kid, he's raking in the dough with name and shame articles. Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? And he probably does not know the other participants. Oh, Oyachi, welcome. Whoa, he just called everyone a bunch of losers! The only one to show up is Yamada Gas Mask. Wow, okay. I think we have enough information, so let's go do some deductions. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? He's a writer. He's a cosplayer. He's a web journalist. Oh, thank you, Nova. Thank you for the SC. Thank you. Ingram, thank you so much. I give you balloons. Because you already lost a leg with a shark, so here's balloons. And then maybe you can use a balloon as a leg. Thank you, Ingram. He's super famous, but I don't know him. Shiro, thank you for the SC. Better not offend him, or he might get us with his writing. Okay. So we have an unknown organizer. What else? We got a friendly occult otaku. Probably the girl. Oh, the guy. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves history. He loves a VTuber. He loves history. He mentioned the historical Fujiwara family, so probably loves history. No, wait, there's something else he clearly mentioned enjoying. Was it a VTuber? I'll be honest, I didn't pay attention to him. He had that super chat wailing vibe all over. No, he had a relatively healthier vibe actually. Let me rethink this. He was into the occult then, okay? No, you're fine. There. You guys are able to manage yourself, I'd like to think. Oh, Kisuke, congrats. I'm glad that they can repair your basement. There. Keen, welcome back as well. And Zcan, no, you have healthy behaviors. He really seems to love the occult. A trusted companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. It would have been funny though if like he was actually the VTuber lover. Unhealthy vibes? No, you're healthy, Brian. You're healthy. Let's talk about Kimura-san. She's the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. Welcome back, Kurozora. What? You're happy for Toka. I see. Well, good for you. Zippo, welcome back. And PK Fire! Thank you for the SC. She loves Kai dance. Oh wait, they're Japanese ghost stories? I thought they were stairs. And took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? It was a dude. A ghost that appears by the pond. No, you're okay, Kyosuke. King, welcome back. They got pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. He could just be a serial killer. No, welcome back. What about the Machoda? His tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is non-existent. He's really just here for celebrities. He's totally disinterested. Thank you, Kisuke. But why did he decide to show up? He wanted to meet someone famous. Now about the 4-digit number. Oh, Kasi, thank you. Something for a minute. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I think the sign with a rope. Would it leave me behind unless I find it? Oh, Megaria, you seem distressed. Even if you search a location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Oh, thank you, Tom. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Thank you, then. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on the... It's not the buttocks, is it? That's a little bit too obvious. Of the number... I think it's on the number 13. On the rusted petal, maybe? Of the... No, on the... graffiti of the rusted petal, number 13. Really? The shadow near the sign seems to be writing something somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Each of the swan boats had something noteworthy. They were different. I took notes for each, so could check again in my journal. Let me rethink this. So we did get the 13 right. So maybe it's at the buttocks? On the buttocks of the swan boats. It's not the buttocks. Huh. I know one of them did have graffiti. Okay, I guess it's just the back. It's not really called the butt then. Back. There you go. you, Rush. Thank you. For 10 hours. I like mystery-based things and plots. Not it, really. Was it not? Oh gosh, I didn't pay attention. I was too yapping. It is not the back. Was it the head? I think we did the buttocks already. Oh, the head. Okay, let's try the head then. There you go. Maybe it's right on the head of the swan boat, number 13. You couldn't check that before? The swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck. So you should have checked it before, and like a lot better than before. Check the head. Oh, an emote. I'll look into it. I'm already commissioning some. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. 0921. This was clear! This was clear to see. You just suck at this, Isami. 0921. But what was the, I still don't understand the purpose of the rope there. Oh, okay. So they tied it over here, and he couldn't climb up. He's not tall enough, so he climbed the tree. I see. Okay, I understand now. Hi, handsome. I want to know about the missing people first. People were missing here, right? That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. Okay, let me just give this. 0921. Well done, that's the number. As for what the number means, we will know at the next location, I believe. Maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. How could one escape? Now that we found a number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that with no further ado. Go back to the way you came without deviating, that is all. Well, that sucks. Isn't that kind of obvious? Tim, welcome. Oh, Keen, thank you so much for the gifties. Thank you. And Bunker, welcome. That's the only thing I've been told, so... I guess making a mental note just in case. That's not really helpful. So who's the organizer? Who is the one organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met him. Okay. You're apparently unreliable now. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. No idea, he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? I wonder how much he's getting paid for this. Do I need to tell you guys the answer? I don't need to tell you the answer. What about you? Alright. I bet I gotta tell the last guy. Cause he's dumb. Never mind. I'm gonna go talk to Jasmine. There's one more clue we're actually missing. What about you, Jasmine? You need the number? Stop whispering. She doesn't know anything. No one knows anything. Oh, here you go. You got one. I guess I have to talk about it. I don't think amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't really know who exactly they're inviting. Alright. I was able to interview a former participant. What happened? Rika, welcome back. What did you hear about the participant? Well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned him wandering into a different time or that it felt like another world. Seems to experience something quite out of the ordinary. Huh. Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Oh, okay. I guess that was necessary. I think we've gathered what we can here. The director's gonna call them? Let's step away from everyone just for a bit. Okay. Mr. Guide? We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course, please let me know when you're ready. He's actually a pretty chill guy. It's ringing. Oh, stupid director. How's it going? Director-san. Nice working on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Ah, dang it, I missed it. That's okay. I have tons of screenshots of him. That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously, it's not like anything has happened in like the previous cases. I know he's so ridiculously handsome. I hate him. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? I mean, like, if you ever decide to, for whatever reason, put us in the same fan art, ugh. You know what? I guess I'll accept it. You know, I guess it'll make me happy, but only because I'll be right there, being a lot prettier than him. Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. I'm usually not though. But this guy, I think it's because he's a stupid live streamer. He live streams, he sits on his ass in a stupid wheelchair. He does nothing but just like not tell me anything. He's kind of like Sherlock but nicer, I guess. Pixels, welcome back. Yoshide with a SC. And a stupid Meguriya. His name is not Midoriya? Oh shoot, I fucked up his name. If he was a VTuber, he'd be a rival then. First of all, what's the center of the investigation? A mysterious tour to pond. This happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. That's just how much I hate him. It means that I'm doing my job perfectly. Meguriya. Is it Midoriya from like the other anime, Hero Academia? Azami. This tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants went missing. I like the music though. Precisely. Though the rumors have been neither denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Moving on, previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Azami or Shiori, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? They said that there was a place out of this world. Ooh, Fallen, enjoy! I hope you have a grand time. Thanks for coming. Oh, look at him praising me. Ugh. Indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there's one thing you can do to escape. So, what was the method? You just gotta go back the way you came from, which is kind of stupid. Drop a candy trail and follow it back. Go back the way you came. Oh, Fallen! Have a safe flight! That's what our guide was told by the organizer. But what if you don't remember where you came from? There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. For this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. It's kind of like a time ripple. Damper, welcome back. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I don't know anything about Linux. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be where you get, like, time traveled. The Netherworld? Oh, shoot! We're gonna go to the Underworld! That would suck. Not the Nether! The underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary. But can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place, and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it clearly means that this store involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Oh. The goal is to assess a full picture of the tour, and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Okay. But what about the others? Be careful. Cool. How exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Cool how? Everyone will be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Oh, Kevin. Hunter, welcome to Kevin SC. Back the way we came for the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off you go then. The guy seems so chipper. I don't know, he seems funny. Uh-oh. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Someone died here? I think I know this place. Checking my notes. Your attention, please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Flowers and a photo of the victim. The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo. Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident! Yay! A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? I thought that occult egghead, whoever did or something. Nonsense! Everyone knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no question about it. I wonder if they're related. Like he's actually related to the family? What a sudden outburst. Where did I hear the name Kisaragi? So he was a ghost after all. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. Why are they acting like this? We haven't seen anything Netherworld like so far. You know, I think everyone has like something involved with a case. I feel like each tour might be different. And everyone invited is usually someone who had some sort of connection or some sort of networking that could determine the killer or accuse someone of being the killer. Kind of like And Then There Were None, the book by Agatha Christie. Robert, thank you for the SC. I'm glad you're having fun. Please don't! I feel like this could have a And Then There Were None vibes. We'll see, we'll see. Guess we're not at the entrance yet, dunno. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right, if nothing happens then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is everyone's acting strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials. Let's go! Social media time! Let me pull out my Twitter. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenchu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was the incident about? You don't know. Raised as a princess under a rock or what? A little. Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from way back then. It should be an active topic still because the culprit was pretty famous. The incident had a massive impact on society back then. It should give you an idea. Should I try to read the news a bit more? Here are some old posts. Who's this person, by the way? Kengo Nomura was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, then pronounced dead. He was violently beaten. Was he a reporter? The only reason, so my theory on why he might have been killed was he was at a spot, he photographed something that he shouldn't have, and they beat him up. Tenchu. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the crime scene. It's infamous. Also, I feel pretty bad for people who do, like, I don't know, journalists who go for the truth and something bad happens to them. Like, it clearly does happen. And I think I heard a case where a movie director made a movie on a very big, like a big topic in the country they're from. And then at some point, I think something bad happened to them too. It's pretty sad. So I assume this is a similar case with this. It's been 7 years. His money wasn't stolen, it wasn't a robbery, but what about the camera? Tenchu. It's a kind of punishment done in the name of gods. Okay, yeah, this is kind of supporting my theory anyway. It's scary enough just being in the park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with a hazy lighting. He's treated like a victim. Maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment. The streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it. That was hilarious. Oh, Kisaragi here. It is, yeah. 12, welcome back. Let's see. The toggle with my... Oh, I don't think it's in this one. It's only in the main one. So it doesn't exist here. I know I've heard that name somewhere. From some book at the center, maybe? Oh, he's famous for the occult Great Reset. Wait. Isn't this what the Doomsday is about? The Great Reset? He was a university professor. He was working as an occult researcher. Oh, good luck with the road, Solar. And he's a culprit of the Ueno Tenchu incident. So, let's go do this really quick. So we got a new keyword. What's a hi do? So we got these now. Can I narrow it down? He did a lot of books. He's rumored to have been the killer. Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set him off. That'd be a stupid motive though. He was taking out by the powers. I feel like there was a cult celebrating the book, and he just got caught in a crossfire. What? He committed suicide? I don't know. I think this was done in. He committed suicide before the conviction. So what if we look into just the suicide now? I think it could be foul play. It's hard to know. He had delusions. With all the hate he got, anyone would kill themselves at the dark side of the media internet. He had siblings. Maybe we could question your siblings, but that would be a little harsh. Falsified suicide? Okay, so it's just a repost. There was an article. Maybe the whole family's a mess? Pound at the door and the parents sound all scared. Man, this person sounds so fudged up. Oh my gosh. I don't know, some people are really like freaking crazy. Wow. Who's 5S? But this is before it turned to a criminal case. Most of these posts are about how to punish him. Things got really out of hand. Maybe there's a student list? Yeah, people are crazy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just to be safe, I'll click on all of these. Some people are too far gone. Just so we can kind of get some keyword. Oh, there you go, we got a journal update. Not sure if it does anything. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate back then. If you want to keep looking, brace yourself. Oof. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they require you to look at all the posts. Like that, see? Like that. So now we got some more stuff. Have a good sleep, ZG. It's really interesting how this game is really all about the internet and how twisted it can be though. Okay, there, we got another clue. Cool. Is there like no more secret I can look? I guess not. Okay, I think we can finish this then. So all we know is that he committed suicide. He wasn't really determined to be guilty. It was just kind of undefined at the point. Oh. No problem, Kisuke. Misumi's think about SC as well, and Kisuke. You need to see this. The things you're saying about him. Even if he were guilty, did they really have to go that far? I mean, I feel like they shouldn't have, because the justice system will take care of it, and like clearly the mob is not the justice system. And I feel like they just kind of traumatized his family about it. That kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. It makes it more real. It does, yeah. So the Ueno Tenshu incident was really well known. Made a lot of news for sure. And Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also, Nomura, was it the victim? Killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in the photo. Could be him, right? I know I'd seen him before. The ghost from the photo. But just a thought. Could Nomura actually still be alive too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. Oh, because of the last case. There was actually a person who ended up surviving, if I remember right. I think so. Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. Yeah, a double suicide, I remember now. Dang, that was still a wild twist. I didn't expect that. Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so we didn't even get to investigate this place. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenshun incident. Ta-da! But why do they still have the outline of the body? It's kind of messed up for a tour, but... This is the scene of what happened on September 21st. That's what the 0921 number meant. Oh. The password was also the day that they died. The victim was attacked by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case. Oh, look at him, he's so freaked out. And that takes them away to some place unknown, or so I heard. Ah! Maybe, maybe not. Someplace unknown. Could that be in another world? Now, here's the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenchu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenchu written on it. Where was the paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. This is like a really morbid tour. I guess it makes sense. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. Pen, welcome, welcome. It should contain information on the incident. I wonder if Matsuda is guilty. He doesn't believe in the occult. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule. Please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Huh. Who's this? This place is creepy. Oh wait, is that a... What is this? Is this like a boat? Someone was here. Praying? It's touching the photo. Is it something up? Maybe the tour organizer's shadow. Oh, thank you, Delphin Tastes. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Thank you for buying it. I hope you like it. Sounds like you do. And thank you for the SC. Cameron, welcome, welcome. Any more ghosties or shadows? Nope, not here. So about your photo. You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen his ghost. Does this mean I'll be taken away? They do look similar, but... Might be a coincidence, though. They say if you see the ghost's face, they'll pull you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story, too. I think he made up the story about the ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me check with the tour guide. Then you won't have to worry. So what are you worried about? Are you alright? Do you think he might be... Okay, it's kind of similar stuff. So she is actually a little terrified. Do you know about the paper in the envelope? I feel like it's incomplete. This is a drawing of a snake. It's really a bonus draw, like he said. Do me a favor and check with the guy what he meant by that. He has a point. What does the snake mean? I feel like it's related to a group. I'm not sure. Do you know anything about the incident, actually? No idea. Ooh, he shot that down pretty quick. What about the riddle? Don't care. Find the envelope. Wow. Oh wait, the snake is on the actual statue. Tell me about the incident though, if you know anything. It's the worst case of false accusation. It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Kisaragi's name. Since the war that bad, do you happen to like him? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, he's viewed... People like you, he's viewed as a living deity. I could say without any reservation. Because he's an occultist. For those of us with similar interests that you might call the otaku, that book was a shining light of a gift. Huh. In conclusion, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, those fools, lack the social literacy to discern. So, a stigma is hard to shed once in place, that is true. He was falsely accused. The fact that this was widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. So about the riddle? He doesn't know. Okay, I think it's related to this. You can also observe the picture. A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. To the great beyond. His telescope is observing something from the great beyond. An angel. What about here? They have flowers. Does someone visit it recently? Would a photo of the 7-year-old murder still be around? No. Unless they have living relatives. I think the organizer could be a relative. And because the murder was never solved, they're trying to solve it via this way? Like, that's my best guess. It would make sense. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? You're famous. You're a ghostwriter, you should know. Well, if you mean my personal view, some say he's innocent, but personally I think he's a strong suspect. Why? Well, obviously, it must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim was on the staff. What? He was a staff member at the Ancient History Museum. They were clashing about their history matters. So they had disagreements. But I don't think that's a good motive to kill someone. I mean, it's actually no, people kill for any reason. It's kind of stupid. The counterside? I don't know that game. I don't think so. It's a visual novel. One character looks like Henma. I see. Ah, Kisuke, thank you for the SC. Oil and water much. He could be a university professor. And like occultist too. He's kind of like Van Helsing, I think. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient Mystery Museum. He's a colleague of the victim. Wait, which one? Would you happen to know where the paper was found? The person who first discovered the body here. I heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after he was carried off, they noticed the paper. So it was on his body. But when you notice a paper like that right away, I should probably check the area first. Were you colleagues or was it someone else? I think it was this guy. Holy crap! You were a colleague! I heard you were a colleague of the victim. I was, but this Nomura guy didn't know him too well. Sure, Kisuke. I hope it looks like a cat. Playing amateur detective or what? That's not it. Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves. Wow, he's so mean. He's kind of a meanie. Okay, let's talk to the guide. Reminder on a quiz. Where was the tenshu paper discovered? I would like to know about the strange paper first. Oh, about that. That was kind of like... What was it? It didn't seem like something you'd prepare for a show. It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please let Matsuda know that he is indeed the winner. Please? I feel like Matsuda's a target. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. Now, about the ghost. What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura. About the people who encounter him being taken to unknown places. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Is the story true? If the ghosts exist? I don't know, I'm just a guide. He seems like a nice guide at least. And you don't know anything about the incident, I assume. He was in Spain studying flamenco dancing? What? I was there for a couple of years hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. Wow, you've been busy! I just got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I don't know anything. That's kind of funny. I think I can talk to you about Ghost. I can't talk to you, okay. I'd like to talk to you more. I don't want to talk to you more, but you're okay. You probably shouldn't tell her that he doesn't know. I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Really? Thank you, I feel a bit better now. Are you okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror, but I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I'm glad you're with us on this tour. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Wow, she has a lot of topics. If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? I feel like it might be on the angel statue. Wow, she knows so much. The terrible t-shirts. Oh, they went popular? Don't you remember? It's quite the boom. T-shirts exploiting the incident. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts. That's kind of lame. Okay, let's go compile on Nomura. He's the victim, which attracted a lot of attention. What message was found pasted on it? It was the wrath of the heavens. Divine wrath. But why did the murderer paste the paper onto the victim? He didn't seem so evil. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big chart. Now, for someone who would know something... So you don't know anything. Not there. About the t-shirts. Do you know anything about the t-shirts? They're based on the incident, pretty popular. The puzzle could be, I don't know if it's related to it. If you think it's a thing, you might want to ask around. I feel like he would know about the t-shirts. You seem like a guy who would wear t-shirts. Now what about the snake drawing? There's a strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means? The serpent held by the Cretan healer priestess. No. What? This must be Sujin-sama, a water god. What? And Brevi. What? The serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin shrine. The water deity from the shrine? Okay. But why would there be a water? It's related to the pond. It has to be. I would like to know about your t-shirts. Those annoying tees with trash taste. Yeah, they were trying to copy the murder. Also, mindless words like got me or owned. People love it. I hate the way they printed those on the back of the tees too. The word was printed on the backs? Of course. That's what the case was about. It was? Anything else here? Examine. That's new. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. I feel like it would be behind a picture frame. If the shadow is the organizer, it means that they hid the envelope around here. Probably like here? Yeah, I told you! The tissue paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Nope, not here. What? It's not! No! My theory! Where could a hidden envelope be? I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I am unable to enjoy this event. Because he already knows everything, I assume. It's a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis. The puzzle for this location is... Where was the tissue paper for the Ueno tissue incident found? The paper was found after he was carried off. Where would the envelope be hidden? Maybe it's... Oh shoot, I think... Okay, hold up. The paper was found after he was carried off. I feel like it's probably at the statue. Maybe it's pasted on the, I don't know, the back of the victim's photo? But it wasn't on the photo right now, so it can't be that. Maybe it's still there. Still there. On the back. I think it's underneath. The ground under the scene of the murder. That would make sense. Ah, whatever, let's do it. Doesn't feel right. Where was the paper found during the incident? It was on his back. He was carried off. Why wasn't it found until he was? Because he was lying on his stupid back. Trying to mimic where the... Maybe it's... It's... Oh, pasted on. Oh god, I hate this. Pasted on the back of the ghost of Nomura. Well, I mean, technically it should be the ghost. The victim, the back of the scene of the murder. Fuck it. Doesn't feel right. But I'm pretty sure one of those were at least right. T-shirts. Okay, see? It's just this one. Then we literally just search the victim's photo, though. The paste on the back of the victim's photo. But we literally just searched it. If his photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted direct. Then we just look at it to it. We should give the photo. We literally, Asama, you are so crap at this. We literally just looked at. Check thoroughly. Check behind the victim's photo. Check the back thoroughly. Asama, you suck. Nothing here. Okay, I forgive you. Unless just like a black light you need. Something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. The shadow wasn't hiding the envelope. It took it. Oh. Someone already figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be? Wait, where did the, It's probably you. Did you already find the envelope? Haha. Yeah, sorry. It wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional forced out of habit, I tend to hold on to info I find. So you know why the envelope was hidden behind? Because it was on his back, so the hiding place reflects that. Good guess. What was the inside? 2 envelopes. One was a map to the next location, the other was info on the Tenchu incident. I'll go ahead and hand this to the guy. You suck too, Gas Mask! This guy sucks too. Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was the first to find the envelope. Oh, these two are being sus. Get to the point. Of course, checking. I have the Tenchu incident envelope here, on me. What's the big idea? Seems fair to me, I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop, I'm not just gonna give it away. Is the tour okay with this? Well, he did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be simply head on to the next one. Matsuda's so fishy. Let's take a 10-minute comfort break. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? That's good, Kevin. Kimura has seen the ghost. Matsuda was the colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. Busy on the phone? I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. Jeez, we're on duty, you know. Anyway, let's check on occult spots. But you know, I don't know what her connection is. Like, we have a fanboy of Kisaragi, and then we have, like, just an occult fan. She has to have some connection. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is. Might help us hone in on if we gather info on the next occult spot. Okay. Crush? It'd be funny if I just deleted your message right now. I'll gather info on occult spots in Ueno. Kisuke, thank you for that SC. I like Link Click actually. I think it's gonna be a while until season 3 though. Okay. Let's do this one. Ueno's one of the keywords. And maybe I'll just click on that just in case. Is Ueno usually haunted? I think I passed by it before. I don't remember if I did anything though. There's a spirit spot. Ikebukuro is real. I think it's probably real. The dog. Aww, they're guardian dogs. It's also an Edo castle. There's a gate inside the castle. But the high priest set up a barrier. This is a famous spirit spot. Oh, Old Lady of the Crossroad. Be wary of four-way junctions. There's plenty of old ladies there. Kevin, thank you. Ooh, the netherworld again. This is like a keyword. If you ride a boat on the pond as a couple, you'll break up. But that is more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. Let me get a commentary on this. I see. Oh, there is an underground military facility. Ooh. Funny but true. True that. Look into that. Okay, so we have a little bit more cases here. So let's go look into the underground in Ueno. MC, welcome back. Military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. Tokyo also has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. Now it's a VIP evacuation area. Ooh. The ground sometimes shakes. A motor sound. The machines are still running. The iron barrier? Urban myths are like that. The Yamanote line. It's shaped like a yin and yang to protect Tokyo? Whoa. That's just a theory. Northeast is an unlucky direction? Huh. So if the iron barrier is destroyed, Tokyo might be. Ueno seems kinda haunted. Season 2, I don't know if I finished it. Was that the one with the earthquake? The glasses are reacting to stations. Welcome back, Doom Dear. Thank you for returning to the Novel Nights. So now we have a few more. Gosh, we have a lot. Let's look into the Netherworld and maybe underground. Izanagi's visit to Yomi. Yomi's like the underworld. He saw she had no makeup on and then he decided to turn around and go home or something. I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Omasubi Kororin. A man whose rice ball falls into a hole, he follows them in. And then he finds the Mouse Kingdom? Wait. What? Alice in Wonderland, Agartha? Underground is just the underworld here. Okay, so we got another clue. I know, everyone just likes the underground here. Okay, so now that I have that, what about the Netherworld and station? Kisaragi Station? This is his favorite station? It was found to be fake. These are also otherworldly stations. You know, there is kind of like a creepiness if you're the only person at a station. I haven't really had it like happen to me, but there is a little uncertainty about it. Stations found by people who went and managed to get back. You just ride the train. There's one you can get by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station. But Kisaragi tried it a bunch and he never get to it. Okay. So don't end up in Kisaragi Station. There's also a spatio-temporal dude. Oh, with the twins. I don't think I watched season 2 then. I remember I might have started it. I think it was starting with like some abduction case, and then I don't think I got into any more episodes. Okay, so now we got that. We have Station and Netherworld, Netherworld and Underground. Station, Netherworld. What about Station and Ueno? Let's try Station and Ueno. No, okay. How about Netherworld and Underground? I think we already did that actually. We did. What about Netherworld and Ueno? So that's a new one. Apparently places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tend to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. Turning at a crossroad can get you all kinds of lost. That's not an alternate dimension, just a bad sense of direction. He was planning on leading a project to on Ueno and the netherworld. He's collecting info. The pond itself is like a portal. That's like Uzumaki. Oh, Decay, thank you for the SC. Oh, they're there. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like the plot of it. There's an elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno. Man, elevators are so haunted. There's an interdimensional elevator. Press the right buttons and I'll take you to the netherworld. There are versions with 10 plus floors and 3 floors. If a woman... Oh, wait, no! If a woman suddenly... Oh, shoot, I need to find it. Gets in the elevator, that's it. I guess that woman wouldn't be human then. Now, we probably uncovered a lot more myths. Okay. Do you believe in other worlds? I do. There's one called the Netherworld. Urban myths refer to many different locations in the Netherworld. But a common thread is that the belief it exists. In order to go here, you need to follow certain steps. If you do it perfectly, you'll find yourself there. However, they can be completed entirely by chance, so sometimes people get here by accident. There are cases all around the world of people vanishing into thin air. Some of them probably ended up here, and if you're attempting to go here, be prepared not to come back. There are a few rare exceptions, but most people don't. By the way, most people have urban myths of train stations as gateways to the netherworld. Hisaragi, Katatsu, Yami, just to name a few. And this is the image. 10 obsidian. You need flint too, flint and steel. There are a lot of little old ladies in urban myths. There's Turbo Granny and the leg-selling grandma, and many other haggard monstrosities. Today's entry is a sinister one. Oh, I think I might have heard of this. No, it's a different one. She calls out to passing school children as they make their way home from school. What's your name, young man? If they answer, they will be dragged into a 4th dimension. Even I haven't been to the 4th dimension. And guess what? She has an even more aggressive relative who shows up at 4 PM and immediately drags you into the 4th dimension with 0 warning. So don't answer, but she has a sibling. She has a relative who'll just drag you even if you don't answer. Shoot. Passing school children, dang. Good news for people who have been dragged to the netherworld. If you're reading this, give me a shout. Look for this spatio-temporal dude. Apparently he helps people who are lost in the netherworld get home. He looks like a normal middle-aged man, so he won't be easy to find. There might be even several of them, but that's unconfirmed. Make sure that he knows that you're not supposed to be here. He should be able to tell just by looking at you. Don't give up hope, keep praying that you meet him, but be warned, sometimes he can't help at all. It's rare, but it's all up to him. Well, what a nice guy. He looks like Mr. Rossetti. There are probably portals everywhere. I'm still not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposed to being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. There was a talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but no witnesses. If you do get to the netherworld, you just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not where we're headed. I doubt it. How about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? This is our next location. It's just a random building. This rundown old place. Wait, does this have an elevator? Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is the elevator's buttons. Beep, bop, beep. Haha! A secret combination of buttons take us there. Oh. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Could it be? What the heck? We seem to be headed down, beyond the existing floors. The turret? I've never heard of that before. Mysterious people from other worlds and realities. Ooh. Man, Man, urban meds are crazy. B4. Wait, no electricity? Could this be? Probably the underground facility. You know what? I think the reporter probably found his way to the abandoned facility. But what about Kisaragi's connection? We still don't know what he is like, why he's connected, besides the fact that he's been accused. Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Wait, oh no. The elevator, the button. It isn't responding. No signal on my phone either. Oh no. Why is this happening? We may be trapped underground. Maybe that's why people disappeared. They couldn't get the elevator back to work. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Otherwise, they'd be bad constructional design. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to another world. This couldn't be another world. You're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't it a manual? For emergencies? I received nothing of the sort. Yikes. We're missing one. What? The Kimura chick. She's gone. Maybe she had to back up alone? I am neither liable nor accountable, you hear? That's not the point. We have a strange note of some kind. I feel like Kimura might actually be the organizer. Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. I think it could be Kimura. Just a feeling. You know what I think? Maybe the guy was like her lover or something, or her brother. That, like, why else would she have a photo of him, right? To cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz. Is this part of the tour too? I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. Can't go back, and this is another world then. There's a puzzle here too. Let's solve it. Zami, we need to talk. So, Meguriya can't call us now. We have no internet and, like, cell phone coverage. What's up? This could be a part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. It's probably about the river Styx. Like, we need to find a cone. Sorry, a coin! What do we need to talk about? We gotta solve the puzzle. Okay. But what do you think? If Kimura say, ooh, about Kimura-san. She was on the elevator, wasn't she? Maybe she didn't leave. If he assumed the worst, this could be a case of someone going missing. The scary part. Mystic needs to think for the SCs. Keep it down, let's not stress them. You should check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch traces. Let's observe first. Oh wait, is that her bag? Maybe there was like a little hatch that opened? Traces of Kimura-san. Maybe a hatch. Whoa, what is this? It looks like a reaper. The shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently. Let's keep checking all the way. He's also putting something here. Traces of... Okay, we probably have to put like something in here. There's 2 indentations. A lot of red rust. Mori Calliope? Marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? Okay, so this is like a wall that you can remove. It slides. Have you noticed anything? About this place, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. What? Stems and branches? Something about the zodiacs? What? And then there's wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. In short, this place has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes. I wrote up notes on... Okay. Does this help? I didn't really get what he was saying. You might want to determine which one. So there's a mechanism. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, clearly we're already here. You are underground, which is the underworld, not meant for the living. But what about the river of morning? Maybe it's a mortuary? Mention here is about the Sanzu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. It is suggesting we pay a gold coin. I figured that much. How do you pay with gold coin? There must be like a slot. A serpent's coin as well as the river of morning. Do you have a coin? You're smart. Help me look for coin. Serpent coin. Who would have something like that? He doesn't. Well, do you know about her? Kimura is missing. Or she was never on the elevator in the first place. I think it's possible. She was on the elevator. Going missing during a mystery tour. If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to our participants disappearing. Sick. Do you have more info on the incident? He hasn't checked the inside of the envelope yet. Something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since the story started. Sometimes putting on glasses. What's up with that? The other girl with you too. Observing us from a bit of a distance. Wearing a bored expression, but what's going on with her? Well, I think at that point we should stop talking to... Actually, I think he's useful. I think we should just like be out with it. Not our intent. The Matsuda guy too keeps glaring at me since I found info. Must be really concerned about what's inside it. And that otaku dude. Sometimes he has a weird look in his eyes. Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? He's very perceptive. Yeah, no shit. Lights are on for one. The puzzle is proof that it is all for show. This place is something though. Now what about here? I'd like to search for gold. Yeah, I think he's useful. Nowhere in sight, no gold. Observe closer. He has YouTuber sense. Look closer. There's a nameplate. Ah, shoot. Looks like king, but it might also be cow. Oh wait, is this what you gotta open up in a certain order? Oh my good god, kanji. Okay, right one's a rooster, it's a square. Younger water has like a house. Oh, good glob. Do you know kanji? you have gold? He doesn't have gold, and he's very mean. Why did he? Yeah, why is he with us? Why did you stick with us so far if you have like no interest in the occult? Just kind of end up here. No, he's lying. There's a oh wait, there's like a thing there. His phone is not working. He's panicking. Kimura is also missing. We're finished. We're all done for. Oh, ending finale epilogue. He's so panicked. Look, just help me find gold. What should I do? We're doomed. Oh, hello. Serpent coins. If a Japanese koban counts as coin, actually yes. Oh! Wait, does that have a snake on it? He got this from the shrine? What? Sure, okay. Okay, we got something useful. So he's panicking. There's this thing. Isn't that kanji? It looks like it. Army tunnel number 6. There's something that looks like handprints. Is this a guy? Oh, okay. The two missing ones seem to be elder water and something ebby for snake. Oh, good blob. I have to memorize kanji. Turn them. Elderwood and one's for tiger. What is that supposed to mean? Well, Kimura is missing. Okay, now that we have the coins, I feel like we should actually talk to the otaku, because he might be able to solve this. He was needed for this, I think. I have these coins. Our guide had a koban from the shrine, which is really convenient, by the way. Oh, it should be saved in a journal? Okay. Lo and behold, a Mamori charm from the shrine. Water and rivers have indeed been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as a serpent's gold. Okay. There should be another one then. Was it just part of the puzzle? This koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating the younger water snake, the Ebi. Mega buff on your monetary luck. Cool. I own one of these kobans myself. He has one right on him! He was needed for this. How would you know that he had one? And this also has, not the Ebi, is it? No, it is the Ebi. 2 hyper ultra rare kobans happen to coincide here. That is no coincidence. Yamana, wait, he owns one too? He missed the flame war. 3 of these 10 kobans are gathered here. Wait, is this like trying to get their kobans? Wait, he has one too? This is a little sus. So he has one of the 10 rare edition coins. I hear from Fujiwara-san you own one. And that you bragged about it online and got flamed. I do. Can we see it? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one. What do you mean? Our guide, Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gas Mask, all of you have this. Huh. Which means maybe Matsuda has one too? I'll go check. Ooh, the plot thickens. Maybe the people who went missing also had one. It seems the koban might be the key to escaping this place. I have one here. He does! Oh my gosh! It's all worn out though. We'll be getting out of here, yeah? Wow. Well, let's go insert it to the thing, but people are gonna lose their kobolds. Let's go examine it. 2 kanjis. We need elder metal and sheep. We don't own elder metal and sheep though. Okay, we can solve the puzzle. Oops. So we have to use all these kobolds on 2 things, I think. This puzzle is way too difficult. Let's look at it. Thank you, Meguria. Alright. You have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins. Yep. It looks like the combination of 2 kanjis has something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent coins. Well, there must be a way to represent them when you examine the dials and the nameplates. And, okay. What is it that we're supposed to do in a place that matches it too? You gotta, like, match it. You set the... Oh, shoot. Is this for the river one? I think this is the Elder Wood Tiger, wasn't it? Set it on the dialogue. Oh, wait. I mean, we kind of get it. Elder Wood Tiger? Was it Elder Wood Tiger or was it, like, Younger Water Snake? I don't know, man. It's not right. Okay, here. You got Younger Water Snake, yeah. Well, I think the Younger Water Snake was a drawer. Set the drawer on a dialogue to... Was this one wrong? This one was wrong. Set the dialogue on the drawer to Younger Water Snake. Process of elimination. Okay, maybe it is just about the wall then. But I mean, we have the right idea. There you go, there you go. It's supposed to be the near wall. Or was it supposed to be shelf? Oh, Jesus Christ! Which one was the water snake? It is supposed to be the shelves of the water snake. Yes, it's not right. Oh shoot, which one have I not tried it yet, guys? Which one did I not do yet? Was it near the wall? Okay, we'll do near... I thought we did the near wall. We did drawer. I think we did... We did which one? Steel wall. I don't think there's a steel wall. Steel wall in the back. Steel wall in the back. Okay, thank you, thank you. What's the difference in all walls? Heck yeah, first try, first try. Okay, only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to the Younger Water Snake. Oh. Try opening. What about the drawer though? It opened. We can open the door now. Everyone, we solved it. Wow, we did it. Finally, we're out of here. Although we were really trapped down here. Zammy, let's give the steel door a push. By the way, you lost your coin. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go. Took a while even with everyone pushing. Imagine if everyone was too weak. Guess we'll be following it? Elevator's out of business, only way forward. Hurry up, guide. Oh no, how could I possibly... He doesn't have a flashlight. Sammy, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights! To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Oh! Wait, but what if someone takes her? Jasmine's pretty good. That's really cool. How long have you been walking? I think it's been an hour already. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Do you smell something funny? Yeah, it's gas, but not that strong. Oh, that's kind of scary. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not weird gas leaks. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Really? So where the heck are we? I'm not sure. Oh! Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we're, at? Fujiwara. I could honestly see this game being like an anime show. What's with him? This guy hasn't said a word since we got in these tunnels. Hold on, look at these. Railroad tracks? Really? There's a way out. We're getting out. If you follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere. I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. But the tracks we're following are single track. I guess this might be one of the side tracks? Is it just me or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Oh? I think I hear footsteps from behind us and what sounds like singing? Wait, Kimura? The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no. My flashlight's flickering. It's about to go out. I know there's something lurking ahead. Honestly, you only need one flashlight right now. You should save the other flashlight. Hey, your yelling is stressing me out. Please stop. Wait, look over there. It's a station. My flashlight is out. I'm glad we made it here with the last of the battery. So which station is this? Is it even a station in use or abandoned? Oh, you're right. Doesn't look like a regular station. No way. This couldn't be. Is it the? It's not an Ueno station. Kisaragi station. What? Hey, they're gone. Yikes. Jasmine isn't with us. And Fujiwara. Oh. Huh? I'll go back for them. That's a horrible idea. You have no flashlight. The flashlight's dead. Alright. Matsuda, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but it's not gonna last long. A single spark in this place, the gas will catch fire and we'll die in a huge explosion. A flammable gas? Then we just have to look for a way up. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. There's a horror movie in here. Ooh. Elevator to SC. So now we're stuck in the station. Honestly, Japanese train stations are kind of spooky. There's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What's it saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around. What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator isn't working. And now the gas is getting stronger. Wow! He's so lucky he has a gas mask! Never thought I'd actually get to use this. Oh, he's back to gas masking. Solving it is our only way out, huh? Alright. The station. Alright, looks like we're on our own. There's stairs on the other sides, but we can't get through. She's too weak. Not moving, okay. Anything else here? Okay, so we don't have the history guide anymore. Which is bad, because he knew a lot of stuff. Huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. You want a sandwich? There's another snake on it! The symbol is the same one from the Suijin-sama, the water god, what we saw in the park earlier. So now there's a padlock with a 4-digit code. To leave this unreal place, we'll need to solve that puzzle. Do you know the puzzle? Yeah. So, Underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know. So it's talking about a way to return from reality from here. Yep. The land of the dead. The way to return to reality from here is the path for the dead, meaning maybe it was already shown on our way here. Something like that. I'll give this puzzle a little more thought. Can you go check around? Okay. Actually, do you know anything about, the station? I wonder what this place is. An old station platform. But if you told me this is the Netherworld, I'd probably believe you. Wait, is this more codes? Any hidden mechanisms? Nope, just a regular sign. The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down? I wonder what station it was. You're awfully suspicious. I don't know, he seems to have a guilt complex. I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here or else. Whoa! Let me talk to you first. You're not my type anymore, you panic too much. He needs to take a break. Look, can you just tell me about the padlock? There's a weird mark. Nothing in the reference materials he has, okay. They're thinking of trying out 0921 again. I need to quit this job. Could this lead to the surface? It doesn't look like the type to open either. I don't know. There's something coming from it. I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct. Why are they up there? Ooh, okay. What about other people here? We also had the bench, but I'll look at that later. Let's try the padlock first. Oh! They look like they ran out. What about you? Traces of someone putting up a piece of paper. Is there anything else here? No. Let's try the padlock code. Wait, this is the first time they actually make you do this. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't bother the first time. It opened! It is! Why would a padlock open with that number? Okay, before we go there, I would actually like to check the bench. Because it's a little strange that they had it here. Examine the bench. Maybe there's a secret exit? Nope. Alright, nothing else there. Should probably not go in alone. Oh, guess we're alone. Ooh, he's pointing. I'll look that later. Anything in the drawers? No. What about you? You're pointing. The god of death is Shadow from before the river of mourning. Something might be in the lockers. I feel like they're actually testing our ability to see things. Most of the lockers are just closed, but there's one locker with a dialogue. It's not 0921 anymore. There's a snake thing in here. Something related to the shrine. A row of old lockers. It's faint, but there's graffiti painted on. Okay, maybe... Would it be on here? So it's not 0921. 2013 maybe? Would it let us even guess it? I don't know, let's just try 2013 if it lets us. I don't think it's gonna let us. I think we actually have to go back. And you have nothing else, right? Yeah. You know it would be scary if you go out and no one's there anymore. Oh, thank gosh you guys are still here. I would have been pissed. Yeah, it doesn't really reward deduction early on, huh? Do you have a number related to the Koban? About the Koban coin you have, can you think of any 4-digit numbers related to it? He doesn't have any idea. Is there another puzzle? Yeah. We'd be asked for similar answers. I wonder if the puzzle is hinting at something to make us realize it. I assume he has nothing else. What about you? Maybe you know something. You haven't had a use yet. Do you happen to know anything about it? A younger water snake anniversary one once every 60 years back in 2013. Oh, and 60? It is 2013! I told you! Wow! Alright, well, let's go again. There you go. I know, they gotta make you know. 2013. I kinda wish they utilized this feature more, but like letting you deduce on your own. It opened. Oh, that's the divine punishment. The sinner with a marked arm shall never return to the living. Wait, they're gonna take Matsuda. May you repent here till you rot. They're gonna take him? What do you mean it ends there? We don't have any more hints, no puzzles to solve. A mark on the arm? Seriously? Mr. Gas Mask? It's nothing. Things kind of look bleak. How do we get out? Maybe there was never a way out for us in the first place. Could you just keep walking the train tracks? Excuse me, or is it just me or does it smell weird? Yeah, it definitely smells. The gas keeps getting stronger. Oh no. If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble, explosion or not. I wonder where the others are. Hey! Maybe it's the vents? Is someone there? Who is it? Wait, how did they get here? Glad we finally made it. Jasmine? Fujiwara? The guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came. So I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense, I must do what I need to do. None of you understand the utopia we were promised. Kisaragi was innocent, they are deep in anguish. Great! Reset! He's been like this for a while now. How's things on your end? Found a way out? About that... Out of options. It's probably related to the vents though, if you can actually get it out. Oh! Well, oh! Stupid, handsome savior director! I have signal here. It seems you are safe and sound. I was worried there. Director! Your voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered. We're still trapped here in a place like the Netherworld Station. And the gas keeps coming. We're running out of time. Keep calm. If you shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You'll need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Huh? Permission to head back to the living world. Okay. Probably, Kimura. Dang it. You're actually getting a signal? That's right! Just around here, it seems. Hurry up and do something. The gas keeps coming. How about you call for help, like right now? Oh, I'm about to faint. By the way, you guys can have the guide if you want. You can have Unhand me, you brutes. I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, Zammy. You sit next to SC. Let's begin. Without attracting too much attention to my presence. Good idea. This isn't really the time for the usual dissolution. In a rather unexpected and fun turn of events, your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth. I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here. I see. The Netherworld's miasma seem to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deathly corruption. The eye reveals all. Alexa, play Despacito. Eye opener. Now let the dissolution begin. Yeah. The Ueno occult and dark tour has led you to the Netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of the unsolved murder and an abandoned facility and tunnel. You have ended up in what seems to be the Netherworld. What are your thoughts on your experience so far? It sucks. Asking you this less for customer feedback, and rather to assess common traits among those who reach the Netherworld. So, how would you describe the participants on this tour? Everyone had a reason to be here. Everyone is connected, I don't know why, but they have a connection with the tour. They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, to write an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobazu Pond ghost. You could also say that those who reach the Netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. The Netherworld that supposedly exists on the flip side of this Ueno area. Don't you feel there's some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from common tropes such as the presence of fae or anomalous abominations. As if the underworld were that much nearer. So, let me ask you about the activities that we prepared for this tour. All of the activities had a common element. Do you know what it was? Everyone had a coin. There's something to do with the unresolved case, actually. I think they're looking for the Ueno Tenchu's incident murderer. The puzzles presented as activities on this tour were all related to the incident. What might this suggest? That this may be related to Kengo Nomura? In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned that tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, there was one thing that all the other participants had in common. They all had a coin, actually. And there's only like 10 in existence, which is very odd. Maybe, you know what? I think that they were all part of the university or the museum. Like, they all had to have worked together. It was as if the organizer keeper of the Netherworld had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Probably the one who owned, like... Oh, but they already knew who killed him, I think. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the underworld. to the final step. My next question is about the tour guide's handouts being one envelope short. Is that even a factor right now? Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short? Our guide mentioned one of them was the organizer. He had just passed out what he received from the organizer, which may seem that the handouts themselves are present as intended, but there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour. Kimura. The guide? Well, I mean, clearly we were also not invited. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of obvious it was us. I've always wanted to say bingo. You're in it. Wait, what? You forged them. So the organizer or like whoever hired us wasn't even meant to. What can't you do? You couldn't even organize one for like Jasmine. Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts. Do you mean you hacked their account? That is not important right now. Okay. He can hack an account? He can hack? Maybe my respect is going up just a little bit. Anyway, so use that handy tool to create a fake invitation message with an uninvited duo showing up. It's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. Well, I figured Jasmine wouldn't have one. I figured, like, why not send her one, though? You two were the intruders on this tour. The key turns. It's actually useful. Now, the final question. You mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him. Well, that was just a hunch of sorts. That is the key factor in determining the tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Ueno Tenshu incident. Yet, unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants. The guide, actually. Someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen. I personally... Well, okay, it's not the guide. I think it's Kimura. Kimura doesn't have a coin. Could be Kimura. Like, honestly... Well, no, the guide actually had a coin. He just doesn't seem related. She is the only woman. Oh no. You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tour's meeting point. I think I asked her if that we were at the tour's meeting point. Do you remember who answered and how? It was Kimura-san. She said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer themselves. Indeed, it was her. I mean, I kind of figured. The organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld, but I don't know her connection. Is she a sibling? Tomoko Nomura. The mystery is now solved. Okay, but that doesn't get us anything right now. Tomoko? I didn't expect anyone to figure it out. Oh god, she has a lighter! And glasses. Wait, I think she already had glasses. You? I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I've set this place up to fill with gas. Just one little spark and... No! You've made a real mess of my plans. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now. Kimura-san, you're alright. Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister. What's your problem with us? Why even run a stupid tour? To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo, of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did— the camera. Wait! The Shrine Koban! They took the Shrine Koban. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. The snake, right? The water snake. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation messages. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital. Just before dying, he told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up the sleeve and show us? Why the heck would I do that? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming. Wait! Here, you happy? He doesn't have a mark? No marks. Is it the guide? You wanna bet it's the guide? Nomura-san, it looks like Matsuda isn't the culprit. What? No way, that can't be! I didn't take his coin, I went to buy it myself. And have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arm. Looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show it. Then must be you, gas mask. Nomura-san, please stop. Shut up! Do you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenchu incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family. Suddenly there's suspicions around Tsutomi Kisaragi and everyone labels him as a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Gas mask, roll up your sleeve. Roll it right now. As you wish. No mark, how come? Nomura-san? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Let it go, you had the wrong idea, so let's all just head back up. Come with me. Who? Me? Sammy? No one else move if you try anything. We won't do anything. Please don't turn that on. Dang. What, she have a knife on me? No, she's letting me go. No one will bother us now. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother. I'll be doing more of these events. More? It's you, isn't it? I would really like your help because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about it. Wait! I think someone told her of my arrival. Because someone warned the first girl too that we exist, that we have a power. Why me? Let's head back up, just the two of us. Oh yes, take this, the key to those shutters right there. You can keep it, see? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Azami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Right? Nomura? I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. Why? How could you say such a thing? So, wait. Wait, does he know her? This man with a mark on his arm who stole the coin from your brother? What if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years he spent, the results are underwhelming. What? Director, you don't have to put it like that. Please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Why are you saying this? This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day, roaming the netherworld, fueled by those words. How quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Don't say that. Then what am I supposed to do from here on? For my brother? Tell me, how could I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop. You're only making your brother sad. Why? I must find out who killed my brother for Kengo. Ah! And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Like heck it is. Okay, but we never asked the guide. Did she just give up? You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure... So is it just a whole cult that killed him? So basically him and everyone who like worshipped Kisaragi. I'll make sure to hand these two over to the cops. Oh, this is like her... This is like the second person who betrayed her. Or maybe even like the third, I don't know. Wait, why is he leaving? The mysterious organizer of the Occult and Dark Tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. Oh! The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Stay tuned. He did tattle. Man, this case is way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over. It was so sudden, I was lost as well. But great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours. I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say? Nomura-san turned out to be the employee of the company in charge of the underground facility. He's an employee. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own. So that's why she had access to the station and underground area. And they just like abandoned it. Also, the gas that was building up underground, she had set up something in the ventilation ducts. I mean, did she really solo all of it? Seems impossible for just one person. I don't know. Is this like a cat lady incident again? Where someone's helping people get revenge? I don't know either. I don't think we'll ever know. It doesn't feel over. How was your netherworld trip? I feel like the music might start here. Hold up, what is this again? Oh, wrong thing. Leo, how was your netherworld trip? Yeah, let's go! Was Mr. Kasaragi the murderer or not? Dear Samizuyama members, the Great Reset is nigh. Just him on his laptop! The devil that dominates the present-day world will no doubt try to foil our plans. We must not falter. He's heading back? The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. And you will be the ones to make it happen. Wait, what happened to him? Did he just disappeared? I think he left without the mask? Yeah. Do you think he's actually the evil guy? He's either the evil guy or he actually did get like isekai'd, you know, into another world. Because they kind of have some mysteries here and there. Let's just go check the trailer for the next one. And then I think that'll be it for today. Episode 4. Permeating Blight. I don't think the twists were like as big as this time. This one. Like, I didn't see anything that surprised me this time around. What the? That was short. This feels like a setup for next time. 2 Zoomers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka. Adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count. What? The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary lately. Are they gonna make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the Samizima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate the world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the tour participants, Gas Mask? I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was the Illuminate card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Is he just gone now? Like he was actually spirited away? Well, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. He just disappeared completely. Wow. Well, anyway. Now that we know the preview for the next case, we'll stop here. I'll be appearing in Bibu's thing tonight, whenever the summoning happens. So I'll see you for like 5 minutes there or whatever. And thank you for watching! I like this game. I think we have a few more chapters left, I'm not entirely sure. So, Spicy and Misu Yapin, Sephira, welcome back and thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the collab stream. Also early on, because I think we have a time limit. I don't remember. Alright, well, I'll see you guys. Oh, 4, 5, and 6? I think we're at chapter 5 now. Oh, wow. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Shiori, bye bye. Ba, ba, ba.